All right, so this is something that I've been kind of tracking. It's on my radar. I did not see that they released a developer video, I guess, developer commentary video. And when I saw this pop up, I was like, okay, we need to watch this. So Blade, and for those of you who don't know, Blade and Soul, old school game. It's widely known to have been a pretty solid game when it comes to PvP, combat, look, aesthetics. However, it died mainly because NCSoft was being NCSoft, and they are releasing, along with other games, by the way, NCSoft's approach right now is to release globally launched MMOs. Let me rephrase that. So Blade and Soul is getting remastered. Blade and Soul Neo is a remastered version, so graphically improved, of the original classic version, but being launched globally. So NAEU, Korea, everything at the same time. What Throne and Liberty was originally supposed to be. I think they're doing the same thing with like Ion as well, but I mean, say what you will about NCSoft, but I actually really like this approach that they're taking with globally released games. I think that's a massive W. Obviously, Throne and Liberty didn't end up being a global release, but rightfully so to a certain degree, because obviously they had to completely revamp the game because of how bad a lot of things were. But Blade and Soul, remastered, classic, coming out again, relaunching in the West at the same time. This is on my radar, boys. This is on my radar. I'm curious as to what they say about monetization, even though it doesn't really matter if they come out and say it's not going to be pay to win. It's probably still going to be pay to win, but it's NCSoft. I can't imagine them saying that. Anyways, I'll stop. Let's watch.
안녕하세요. 블레이드 앤 소울 네오 클래식 개발을 담당하고 있는 총괄 디렉터 김홍재입니다. 이번 영상에서는 네오 클래식 콘텐츠의 개발 방향성에 대해 이야기 드리고자 합니다.
Okay. Direction of the game, alright.
런칭 시점의 빌드는 무일봉부터 수월평원까지의 에픽 스토리를 목표로 하고 있습니다. 블레이드 앤 소울을 경험하셨던 유저분들에게 더 쾌적한 성장 경험을 제공하고자 반복적인 사냥 구간이나 파티 플레이를 강요하는 부분을 최소화하였습니다. 과거 수월평원의 영웅 던전은 밤을 새며 트라이할 만큼 매력적이고 재밌었지만 반대로 그만큼 과도한 공략 시간이 유저분들에게 부담스러운 요소로 작용하기도 했습니다. 네오 클래식에서는 초창기 던전 공략의 재미는 살리면서 1회 플레이에 소요되는 시간을 단축할 수 있는 방법을 디자인하고 있습니다. 또한 과거에 경험했던 에픽 플레이의 동선을 개선하면서 특정 지역과 상황에서 활성화되는 히든 퀘스트를 다수 추가하여 스토리가 익숙한 분들에게도 새로운 재미를 전해드리고자 합니다. 게임 플레이를 하면서 만나게 되는 인연과 월드의 아름다움을 기록할 탐험일지는 과도한 숙제나 스트레스가 아닌 게임을 더욱 풍성하게 즐기게 할 서브 컨텐츠가 될 예정입니다. 대령님에서 플레이하게 될 새로운 최상급 던전 권기옥은 클래식 블레이드 앤 소울의 재미에 네오의 특별함을 더한 새로운 모험을 만들어낼 것입니다. 게임 본연의 재미와 이야기가 가득한 RPG 세상을 여러분께 다시 한번 선사하겠습니다.
Art.
안녕하세요. 아트 디렉터 박형욱입니다. 네오 클래식 아트는 예전 불소를 처음 플레이하던 그때의 설레임을 되살리면서 현세대 MMORPG에 뒤지지 않는 최상의 그래픽 퀄리티를 완성하는 것이 목표였습니다. 실시간 라이팅을 적극적으로 사용하면서 라이트 빌드 데이터 용량을 획기적으로 줄였고 더욱 따뜻하고 채도 높은 색감으로 불소 클래식의 아이덴티티를 구현했습니다. 숨막히게 덥고 삭막한 느낌을 주
Another thing about these games and these highlight footages is that you can't really know or appreciate how good it could potentially be until you see it on your monitor. You know what I mean? Like Throne and Liberty looks great, visually fantastic, right? But let me tell you, like when you open the game for yourself and you've got a nice monitor, nice graphics card, I'm telling you, man, there's a difference. Same with Last Epoch. Last Epoch, to be perfectly honest, when I was looking at some of the highlight footage for 1.0, I was low-key kind of like, oh yeah, that looks better, I guess, I think. To be honest, to the point where even some people, of course, some people are like, oh, it looks so much better. But some people are like, is there a difference, you know? So I just kind of bit my tongue on the last Epoch's graphic update until I actually saw it for myself on my own monitor, and it looked good. Definitely a very big improvement. So yes, I've seen some footage of like the remastered version of Blade & Soul. It looks good, but I want to see what it likes on my monitor before I hop on that bandwagon.
줄 대사막과 시원하고 청명한 바람이 느껴지는 돼지 농장, 그리고 어둡고 음산한 분위기의 던전까지 각 지역을 진입할 때마다 다양하고 색다른 경험을 느끼실 수 있을 것입니다. 주요 플레이 동선이 아닌 구석진 곳의 사소한 디테일 하나까지 열심히 채워나가고 있으니 블레이드 앤 소울 네오 클래식의 월드를 모험하시면서 그리움과 새로운 모드를 맛보고 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 블레이드 앤 소울 네오 클래식,
많은 기대와 관심 부탁드립니다.
All right, so not much substance there, but yeah, we're gonna have to hear the monetization scheme here. We're gonna have to hear that. Hi, Demon. How are you, man? Diamond. There's a link to the video if you guys want to check that out. I think I'm gonna subscribe to this channel just to stay on top of this game. This is a game that's definitely on my radar. I'm planning on playing this once it comes out, and I actually want to hear why this person quit Blade & Soul, because it's essentially the same game, right? And I didn't follow too much. I didn't follow Blade & Soul too much when it came out, and as it died. But hold on, before we see that, let's watch this really quick. Real classic. The combat was just fantastic, man. Really like a fighting game. The class is so cool too, man. Is it a mobile game? No, it's PC. Yeah, the sound effects fantastic too. I'll be honest though, this doesn't look that amazing, like graphic-wise. Good enough, but it doesn't look like something that's like, holy shit, I'm being blown away, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That guy looks like Paul from Tekken. Maybe we get into Blade & Soul a bit before this comes out in practice. I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to watch this though. Why this person quit I keep saying BDO, Blade & Soul.
Using any Blade & Soul content recently. Welcome to my video. This is Ekojin. It's no secret that I have not been producing any Blade & Soul content recently, and there are multiple reasons for that. And to put it in simple terms, I quit playing the game. I think it's been at least 2 months since I've logged into the game. There's just no reason nor any passion for me to continue with this disaster of a game. It's really unfortunate because I had high hopes for Blade & Soul. I saw a lot of potential in this game when I played in the closed beta, and it's sad to see how much it has declined. There are many reasons why I decided to quit. I won't go into detail as I could rant for hours and hours, but I'll list 3 main points.
Okay.
Optimization, mismanagement, and gross incompetence. If you're interested in seeing what I think is wrong with the game, I'll list it in the video description. If you agree, cool. If you disagree, that's cool. We can talk about it. Anyway, that's not the main point of this video. I just wanted to say, hey, I'm sorry guys, but I have moved on from Blade & Soul. And I want to thank the community, especially the supporters, and the fans for your support and love. I really do appreciate everything you guys have done, and without that, I don't think I would have stayed with Blade & Soul as long as I did. The future of this channel is focused on Arknights, and I'm looking forward to trying out Genshin Impact. This is Ekojin, signing out of Blade & Soul.
Okay, let's see what he has to say. Optimization, UE4 is a meme. Game runs poorly even on the most powerful CPU. Okay, netcoding server moves to the East Coast. GG people on the West. The true central location was there. Okay. Enhancement gear system. Extremely high cost for low gain and upgrades. I don't mind the grind. Ancient weapon RNG system. Not alt friendly. Login rewards and play incentives are a joke. It's clear that KR does not care about NAEU player base. Korean team is out of touch with Western gamers. NC West limited in creativity and development. Reintroduction of bugs. Events becoming more and more limited in the rewards. Uninspiring events. Upper management is more interested in finding ways to pressure players into spending. Unable to handle exploits effectively and quickly. Lacking many quality of life features. Takes a third party to add improvements to the game. BNS buddy. Favoritism towards players who spend a lot of money in the game. Various bugs in the live server. The use of a PT server would greatly reduce the amount of bugs. Old content becomes obsolete. Well, this sounds fantastic. Regardless, I'm still going to try the game out because we are an MMO channel, right? And yeah, that's about all I have to say. Right. Blade and Soul Neo is going to be a global launch, apparently. Remastered classic version. So let me know what you guys think.